Our secret, intro to core values. So why have we been able to be in business for so long? Because we have a secret. What is it? Well, our staff. It's not all about one person. It's about us. It's about you. And we believe in and live by our core values and teaching the elite way. Having a staff like a family makes everything fun and our customers' experience elite. We describe the perfect Elite FT employee as personable, responsible, coachable, and a hard worker. Personable means basically people like you. Responsible means you show up early, you work shifts you commit to, you adhere to our dress code and respond to messages in a timely fashion. Coachable. Not only do you coach the customers, but you understand and appreciate that you will be coached by our leaders, just like you are by your coach in your respective sport. It is not people being mean to you, it is us trying to help you improve the experience of our customers. And finally, hard workers. We are known for working hard both on and off the field, and most importantly, when no one else is watching. Core values. We have 6 core values that form the acronym MCHORD. M-C-H-O-R-D. Each core value has 2 behaviors inside of it. Later in this education program, you will hear from our Elite FT Lifers as they introduce our core values to you. The EFT Lifers are a group of individuals who have worked for a long period with Elite FT, have both a personal and professional relationship with me, and still contribute to this day. They define the term elite. Here are the top 1 to 2 points from each core value. You do not need to memorize these, as you will learn more about them later in the program. M, mentor. Despite your age, know that you have wisdom to share. Your job is to not be stingy, but to share that wisdom and coach the customers and staff. However, do not confuse this with information overload. Think about a coach you had that talked forever. Don't be that coach. We say as little as possible to get the activity going, then stop and correct any rules and coaching points while being positive. We use the show and tell, correct and perfect method. Show them and tell them what you want them to do. Correct them after you let them try it, and perfect them by demanding perfection. C, caring. Safety is always number 1 at Elite FT. Plain and simple, no exceptions. Beyond that, we continuously interact. We have fun, we smile, we learn names. We be animated and goofy with our voice and body, especially with younger kids. A quote, never ever underestimate your ability to have a positive influence on kids. If it doesn't come naturally, it can be learned. Once you experience it, the feeling can become addicting. Dave Fernandez. H, humble. How may I serve you? My pleasure. Do you think the Chick-fil-A staff walk around in their personal life saying that? Of course not. So put your EFT uniform on and serve our customers, because without them, none of us have a job. Before, during, and after coaching, you should self-evaluate to make sure there was minimal standing while you talk or waiting in line while someone is active. And constantly go through our TCMF checklist. Teach, compliment, motivate, fun. These should be accomplished at every session to the entire group, and the best coaches do this individually. The perfect Elite FT session. Teach them something new. Compliment everyone all the time. Motivate and push them out of their comfort level. Fun. Have fun and smile. It's contagious. O, organized. Plan ahead and be prepared before you arrive for training. If you need help, please ask. Our culture is that our experienced coaches truly want to help you. Just ask. Always be ready to adapt to the situation, because it will never go exactly as planned or explained. Change the grid size or activity when needed, but stick with the same topic. Meaning, if you have a shooting activity, but not enough kids to do different shooting activities, do not work on defending. At the end of the day, the answer is always do what is best for the customers. Time management. Be more than 15 minutes early. Set up early and be at your field as customers arrive. Start 5 minutes early with the icebreaker. Start the session exactly on time and end exactly on time. And finally, know the time schedule of each activity and be on time or early, never late. You can always scrimmage more or add core at the end, but you cannot miss activities. R, responsible. Be accountable and on time and work shifts you commit to. Reply to messages. Excuses come from the same people, and we see the trend, and unfortunately those people do not remain in the company very long. Our staff is the Elite FT family. We are loyal and we treat it like it's our own. Our logo is even tattooed on someone's leg. To make it better, it's his only leg. We love you, Sammy Kiyomariban. D, discipline. You create the culture of your training sessions, not the customers. If you finish your session and say they weren't paying attention, whose fault was that? Think of a spectrum of your former coaches. One side being the toughest, most disciplined, and the other being the most fun, goofy coach. Go to the middle of the spectrum, then lean a little more towards the tough side. That's where you want to be. A little bit of fun, but more discipline. This is the way to maintain control of your groups. As a rule of thumb, the more confident and commanding you are, the better the kids and parents will respond. You are in charge, so be the boss. So again, that is just a quick preview of our culture and what the Lifers will present later as our core values. M. Cord.